I'm Debbie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do Cancer. How are you guys doing today? How the Divine Masculine is in the connection with the Divine Feminine. Today's initial energy, I'm feeling anticipation, with a little fear and sadness, and excitement. There has been a major shift in energy. It's kind of like the Page of Wands energy, where they have the wisdom and the action, but yet it's kind of like, I'm going to do it. Want that leap of faith like the Fool. It can be swayed either way. So they're kind of like that that feeling. Let's just see what the cards say. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Can I please have one card at a time for the Divine Masculine for Cancer, where they are in the connection with the Divine Feminine, please? Okay. One card at a time. Thank you. I did get that too. And there's the Fool. Okay. Thank you. This is both of them. Both. Okay. 1 minute, please. Thank you. All right. Can you please clarify the Sun? And like I said, the Fool popped out. The Hangman, which is insight, sitting back, Fool popped out. The Sun, which is one of the best cards. Oh, can you clarify the Sun? Oh, way too many. Way too many. Thank you. Okay. All right, I get it. All right, clarify that Fool for me. Thank you. And the Five of Swords. Thank you. The Hangman. Thank you. You guys are on top of it today. Ace of Swords. All right, can I have the connecting energy, please? Thank you. Wow, okay. All right. They are, yeah, that's the energy we got here. Just by looking at the cards, doing a quick overall, they're excited. They see the Sun, the victory in you. They want to take this leap. They're afraid of judgment. They're ready for a new beginning with their star. Still seem to having a hard time getting, seeing past themselves. But we're going to get into that, and I'll let you know how to work on that. So, first card is the Sun, right? Victorious. It is the warming. It's the love. It's one of the best cards there is, other than the World. The World is not the World. Yeah, the World is the best card too. It is just this enlightenment, this feeling of, oh my God, right? It's kind of like King of Cups feeling, but it's like this amazing, the warmth, the love, the joy that you bring them. And it's clarified by, okay, the Four of Wands, which is the Twin Flame card, 1111, right? They know this is what brings them warmth and love, right? This is it. This is their joy. You're their joy. They know that. They know that. They know you're the inner peace. They know that they are balancing themselves. The divine is working on the masculines and working on them and balancing them out. There has been a major shift, okay? They're coming around. They're coming towards us. It depends on how much work you've done on yourself, where you are in your journey. If you're still having that in and out, right? They're going to be in and out, right? You need to commit. You got to get into mission. You got to do your inner work. You got to do, you got to figure out who you are as a twin flame. We're here to help others, right? The journey is not an easy journey, no. you think it's all about a union and becoming one with your twin flame, right? Well, we're already one, right? You're thinking more of a physical union. We have a connection, right? So work with them all the time, whether you're physically with them or not. So you have to understand that, and you have to have a knowing with your heart and open your heart chakra and know that's where we are our ultimate being, and have no expectations. You can't have any expectations, right? We came in this world without any expectations. You can't. That's all rooted belief system. That's all programmed into you, right? All you know and all you need to know is it's love. That's all it is. It's love. It's unconditional, pure unconditional love, right? A lot of people don't know how to handle it. Masculines are logical. They don't know how to handle that, right? They have unconditional love for you too, right? It seems like there's conditions on it because, sometimes they put stuff over others. But you have to, you just have to be and have peace and just know that they want to take this leap of faith with you. They do. They wanted to come forward and take this leap of faith with you. They're afraid of being judged. Okay? See the judgment there? They're afraid of being judged for it taking too long, for maybe things that they've done to you in the past. Maybe there was, we're kind of in Mercury right now, so miscommunication, right? Okay. Yes, a lot of us are finding our self-worth and are standing our ground, right? We're breaking those karmic cycles. It's you're not accepting the in and out. As long as you commit yourself, right? And they have a hard time with it. They do, right? Because we're used to dropping everything. Like, oh, they want to see us, we're gonna drop everything and run and see them, right? You have to put yourself first. You have to fill that cup up first. And that is a form of fear and a form of codependency. So you have to realize that they're not going anywhere. We will always be drawn together. We are one, okay? We are one. Do we want to be with them all the time? Yes. Do you have to be? No, you don't, okay? No, you don't. Do you need it's this overwhelming need that you obsessively think about them. When you're at that point, you need to, one, realize that it's part of it, but you have to keep yourself busy. Okay, get into mission. Sophia Charles, go to the New Earth community, get into the Facebook. They have programs in there for you. The inner child, they have third parties. She has all kinds of stuff in there. There's other mission people in there. I'm working towards it. You're worth it. Know your worth. Okay, know your worth, and it's okay. It's okay to choose yourself, because that's what you got to do. You got to work on yourself. You got to work on yourself, because they are a little conflicted. They're a little conflicted. They're in their knowing, but they're a little conflicted. Vibes are changing, and we're always changing, right? You can't have any expectations, right? Because we're always changing. That's just what I was told. I learned today. Not that I learned. I've known it. It's just more connecting dots and what's coming down, right? No expectations, right? You just have to be. You just have to love. Open your heart chakra. That's what they're saying. Okay, they can't see past themselves. They're in their knowing. They can't see the forest through the trees. Okay, or through the trees to the forest. I always get that mixed up. Let's see that they're blindfolded, right? They're in their knowing, but they just can't see past themselves. Okay, but they are going inside, so they are having that insight. They are getting that insight. They're having that alignment with the hangman. It's when they step back and they get new retrospective, right? They're looking at a new perspective of it, and they're like, okay, all right, so this is a different connection. Okay, all right. Do they understand why they run? No. Do they understand why it's so intense for them and then they freak out? No, they're not going to. They're logical, and it's honestly for them to trigger. If it triggers you, then you have stuff to work on. Okay, if it doesn't trigger you and it frustrates you, well, it delays it, but yet you're learning your self-worth, if that makes any sense, right? And you have to voice it without causing an argument, if that makes any sense, right? Because it's breaking that cycle. It's saying, hey, when you got time for me, come see me, right? If you don't have time for me, and you say you're going to come see me, you don't expect me, right? Don't have that expectation for me to drop everything, come running, right? So you got to stand. You do. I mean, it's part of it. It really is. They see you as their star, okay? They know that they're their star seed, right? They see you as this light, this beautiful being, right? They know that, okay? They want a new beginning. They're in their truth and they want a new beginning, okay? They want to offer you the world. That Two of Wands. Do you see that? They have the world in their hand. They want to offer you this. This is what they want to give you in that new beginning, right? And your connecting energy is the world, right? You are their world. You're their world, right? And they want to give you everything. They want that new, and this is the bottom of the deck, the new stable beginning, right? Like I said, we're in a new cycle, okay? And what's crazy is what's right below it, right below that is the Ten of Cups. They know you are the one. They know it. They know you're the one. They know you're the one. They know you're the one. They don't want whatever's been slowing them down and everything. They're ready. They're ready to take it. You need to be ready too, okay? Now, is it going to happen overnight? Not necessarily, because it's a foundation that you start to build on, and it takes time, right? Beautiful things take time. Take time to build. When you build something overnight, it falls apart. You have to have that solid foundation, okay? Let's see if you have any messages for you today. Do you have any messages for the Divine Masculine from the Divine Feminine? For the Divine Feminine from the Divine Masculine today for Cancer. Okay. Did not get that card, but okay. That won't apply to everybody. Remember this, okay? Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Not all of these are fluffy. Yep. Not all of these are happy-go-lucky ones, but it's the truth, and it's how they feel. Keep in mind, they love you. They love you like they don't understand it. They don't understand the unconditional love. A lot of masculines, a lot of people don't know how to accept unconditional love. Okay? Okay. Sorry. That one popped out earlier. Okay. I know they're backwards. Okay. I hurt you because I'm afraid to tell you the truth. And the truth is, and like I said, what was that? Can't see past themselves, right? The truth is they love you, right? They don't know how to express it. It scares them. It scares them. It does. It honestly scares them. And that's what it says. This connection scares me, okay? Right? My insecurities make me run, right? They don't feel like they're quite enough. They have that conflict, right? Can't see past themselves. And this is a definite confirmation. I run because I don't feel like I'm good enough, okay? All right? As within, so without. Remember that. As within, so without. So if you don't feel like you're enough, they're not going to feel like it. They follow you, right? You need to work on your self-worth. You need to work on your self-love. Fill that cup. We love them unconditionally. We're one and the same. Why can't you love yourself unconditionally? Think about it. Think about it. That love, when you look at your twin flame in the eyes, you know you're seeing yourself. You know you see their soul, which you share, you mirror, right? And it makes you face stuff you don't want to see, but you also see that unconditional love that they have for you. You can see the real them. It scares them and it scares you. It does. You can't tell me it doesn't. Okay? I miss you. So they do miss you, all right? They miss being around you. They miss touching you. They miss smelling you. They miss it. They miss the time, right? And I know what you're going to say. If they miss it, why don't they spend time with me? Well, one, it's because you need to work on yourself. And two, it's because they're trying to figure this out. Okay. It scares them. It scares them. And it's like, my addictions hold me back. They have addictions. It could be literal addictions, right? Generally, they have some addictions. What are you addicted to? You're usually addicted to them, right? Mirror, right? You get your stuff under control, they can get their stuff under control. I see you everywhere. I see you everywhere, okay? I see you everywhere. I admire you, right? And I will message you soon. I'm getting this on almost every reading. They are coming in. They are going to... I don't see any offers here. This one is more of they're on the edge, okay? So I don't see actual physical movement, more spiritual movement. And I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's just today's energy. And remember that we are constantly changing, okay? Just because that's today's energy doesn't mean that's tomorrow's energy. That just means what you need to work on today, okay? All right? Peace out.